What's up, YouTube? T-Moose here. Now, with Puss in Boots: The Last Wish out now, I decided to go all the way back to 2011 and do my review for the original Puss in Boots. Now, the original Puss in Boots, which I don't enjoy as much as I do with the Shrek films, but I thought the first Puss in Boots is hands down a really good film. Now, that was of course directed by Chris Miller and featured the voice sounds of Antonio Banderas along with Salma Hayek, and it was a spin-off of the Shrek franchise, and it was actually more of an origin story of the Puss in Boots character, and before the events of Shrek 2. And it's pretty much the origin story of Puss in Boots on his adventures years before Shrek 2, who is accompanied by his friends Humpty Dumpty, voiced by Zach Galifianakis, and Katie Starpaw, voiced by Salma Hayek. And Puss is put against like Jack and Jill, voiced by Billy Bob Thornton and Amy Sedaris, who are these two murderous outlaws in ownership of the three legendary magical beans that led to a great fortune for the Golden Eggs from the Great Terror. That is the gigantic goose, if you if you remember, is Jack and the Beanstalk here. So yeah, I really enjoyed Puss in Boots. I always like the Puss in Boots character voiced by Antonio Banderas. I've always had fun. Like I've always found to be a fun character, and really, I always felt like Puss in Boots was like a kid's version of Antonio Banderas' character from Desperado. Yeah, I mean, if you guys remember ever seen Robert Rodriguez's Desperado, which also has Salma Hayek in it, yeah, you could really tell this movie is very in the vein of Antonio Banderas' other characters. Like, definitely has a bit of a Zorro feel. Definitely has a bit of a Desperado feel. And Antonio Banderas just like how Eddie Murphy was born to play Donkey, Antonio Banderas was born to play this character. I think he plays his part perfectly. He does it well. You know, I mean, of course, this actually got released like a year after Shrek, the last Shrek movie. So seeing a new film in the Shrek world was a treat. I mean, I remember seeing this one in theaters back in 2011. I had a fun time with it. It had a really cool like solid voice cast involved here too. You know, I mean, I really just had a fun time with this thing. It was cute, charming, very entertaining, and crazy to believe that's literally been all this long since Puss in Boots. And I'm glad we got the sequel, which might even prefer over the first film. But yeah, there you have it. Let me let you guys. Have you ever seen 2011's Puss in Boots? So, what's up? Were you a fan? Were you not a fan of it? Favorite scene, favorite moments? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Sammy sign out.